Hello everyone, and I would like to say I totally messed up. And to make it up to the people that I promised that they'd be in a video, I'm going to show you this film, which I just took a little bit ago. And I'm going to skip the part that took me forever. I'm just going to move on. And here we are. Okay, so basically what I was saying is this is a fun game, and I messed up and the volume didn't work, but I'm going to do commentary outside of the game. I'm sorry to the people that I told I'm going to do commentary, and I'm so sorry. I'm hoping this will fix it a little bit. This won't be the best because, it's second-hand commentary. So basically, I'm just going to say what happened. So this guy walks up. I was going to collect that amber. He steals it. Amber's worth some coins, so I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't really care. I decide to attack him because I'm like, oh, okay, fine. I'll attack you. I don't really care. I want to attack because I wanted to show you guys battling and all that in the game. But it wasn't going so well. And then, lo and behold, another guy. But he's doing that. And that means basically, don't attack me, please. And so I was like, okay, fine. I won't attack you. And then I'm like, okay, so I can't fight anyone. That's kind of unfortunate. I want to show you guys that this game's fun and you can attack and fight people with dinosaurs. And yes, it is unrealistic because it's based off the movies and all that. But there's no one to attack. Then this guy sent me a friend request and all that. New friend, whatever. Shout out to you. Just saying, shout out. And basically there was a whole chat thing going on about this guy who was really, kind of not nice. He wasn't not nice, but he just wasn't the best in the chat at the moment. It was annoying. That's why I didn't have the chat open for most of the time. Pretty much, I just started playing. I'm like, sorry. But, I'm just walking around trying to find someone I can attack, basically, because I really want to, attack. I wanted to show you guys the game and how it works and all that. So, yeah. And what's going on here is basically that's all going on in the chat. I don't really care. If you want to pause and try to read the drama, whatever. I don't really care. That's your preference. So, I'm still just waiting. I mean, this is usually the most common spot for a lot of people to come. And I'm just like, what? I just want to fight. And then, just waiting here. Pretty much just collecting the amber for some money, all that. And I'm just doing what I can. And then, lo and behold, an Apatosaurus shows up. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good target. But then they do that. And I'm like, ugh, fine. This raptor comes along, I try to attack him, miss him. I'm still hesitating about not attacking him. But my game was really glitchy. Because I thought that guy was my friend, but he wasn't. So I'm like, what the heck's going on? I'm like, what? Because I have someone similar to name in a friend list that played this game. So that's what I was looking all around in, and I was like, But, yeah. This is pretty much the uncut version. You'll see the cut version later. I'll probably do a best moments of this video. So this was just all glitchy, and I thought, well, this guy's my friend, what am I doing? And then I made sure he's not my friend, and again, this is gonna be cut, so heh. pretty much I reloaded this. Honestly, I might not cut it. I know I just said a whole bunch about cutting, but I'm tired, and I think it would be fine to leave in the parts that seem boring. And I kind of skipped the main boring part. So, at this point, I choose Spinosaurus. It's better in my opinion. Spawn in. Gotta mess with the camera angles, get the leaderboard to go away. Whatever. I had problems with that. The game was really laggy at the moment. So I was just doing some stuff trying to get this all to go away, and finally it got to work. And I'm back at the area where usually there's a lot of people fighting. There's the Apatosaurus guy, and you know what? This time I'm just like, ugh, sod it. I'm gonna attack him. And I go for an attack. I start attacking him, doing good, and then he notices, and then he just starts attacking. I run from his stomp, yet he still gets me, which is the funny thing. And then the Giga joins. And the Giga and him are now apparently friends. And it's really just, So, I'm not attacking them anymore because, first off, that guy's gonna kill me, and there's a Giga. Well, I can't do anything. Even with Spinosaurus, there's no chance of winning that. He comes after me, though, and he goes back. I don't know, I'm just kind of circling them now. I'm just like, no attacking. But then I realize the Giga is my friend, so it's really confusing because I'm like, he's friends with him, but he's also my friend, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go, and my friend's probably gonna join me, and I'm trying to wait out that stomp, because that does a lot of damage. Yet he gets me again, and that is so annoying. He's really getting my friend, and I'm like, no, get out of there, dude. Get out of there. He does the stomp again. He hits me from far away, which is really annoying. I go in for my attacks. I do my attacks. He does the stomp, obviously head on me. And then right after I did that, he dies, which is so, Now this guy tries to attack me, so I go and try to kill him. And then the Scorpio is trying, so I just back off after a minute, letting the Scorpius to finish him off. And I'm like, okay, that guy can finish him off. We're chill with that guy, I think. Dino Man's just over there. Dino Boy. And then the Scorpius turns and just decides, well, he's not liking us. Obviously, it looks like he's still doing it. But in a second, you'll notice he's just going to be like, yeah, I'm going to turn on these two. Now, at the moment, he's acting all, like, friendly. And then when he goes for a bite, that's when he turns. So he's saying no. I put this in. You're in a vid thing. I'm going to just skip this for you. Sorry. It's not that bad, I guess. But, so yeah, I do that. We're just kind of all sitting there. Seems like we're all friends and all that. He does a roar. He's turning around, and then he goes for that. And then that's where it all breaks down. And then, lo and behold, out of the blue, a second Scorpius appears, and now they're both teaming. Or at least they don't look like it until he goes over to that guy and they kind of like face look each other, and then they basically start to both team on us. We go immediately. I get to jump on one of them, and I'm doing good. They do a lot of damage and poison. That's the problem. He kicks me across the lake. Then I don't have any stam, so what's happening to my friend is like the worst thing possible. He's being surrounded by two Scorpios, and that is horrible because they will both kill him because they do poison, so much poison, and they do a lot of damage. They both end up dying, but then this guy, just out of the blue, comes and attacks me. Now, I was at a quarter loss of health, and it was a decent looking fight. I was doing my best here. I was fighting him. It was equal, but until the end. Then he just got this major hit on me, and I couldn't do anything. He did this run hit, which he got twice on me, and there was no chance of surviving. I did my best. It was a decent fight, and I just respawned as Spino because it's still the good. And this is an unlucky spawn for him because I'm right there, and I can just go and try to kill him again, which I do try. And the problem is, Scorpius joins in. And I rather target Scorpius than that guy, but he still ends up dying because I hit him on the tail. But then this Scorpius is like, no. Peace. But immediately when his friend shows up, they team on me, because that's what he does. He can't take me on 1v1, but he can take me on 2v1, which is the problem. And my friend's doing something, and I'm just stuck fighting. I killed one of them because his friend helped kill him, but there's no chance of surviving the second guy. I'm too low health. I can get him pretty low, but by the time he's almost dead, I'm going to be dead. And I die, and I tell my friend, because I can tell he's asking for my channel name, I just write my channel name in. And this guy says the game is unrealistic. I said that earlier, that's why I said it. Yeah, it's unrealistic. And if you like this video, you probably already watched my episode 1 of Jurassic World. Just popping it in here. Just saying, if you haven't, please watch it. It's always happy when you view. And then I just spawn in, and I'm running back to the lake, because that's where pretty much everyone usually fights. At least that's what my experience is. This isn't a very, there's not many people who play on this. 1,000 is a lot. But it's a fun game. It's a decent game. I will say that, and I think a lot of people will agree, but it just doesn't get a lot of attention, and I think it should. The developers did really good, in my opinion. And more attention would be pretty good for this game. I think it would be a great game. They are adding something new, so if anyone is interested in playing this game, it's on Roblox. There is a certain update coming, probably. I think I already know what it is. And there's a Giga over here. I'm waiting to see if it's my friend. It's my friend, so I don't attack. But shout out to that guy right there. That's his name. Dino Boy. Sorry. Sorry. My throat's getting really dry after a while. But yeah, it's Dino Boy 19110. I believe I say that right. Yeah, it's 19110 or 19,110. Hope you said it. I said it right. Do whatever you want. Leave a comment if you watch this vid. If you're the person who was that guy, I don't really know how to say your name. I just know Dino Boy. So, pretty much just, I'm fighting this Spino. I had the jump on him. There's pretty low chance of winning here. Now, you don't see my friend anymore. He's gone, it looks like. But I still got the jump on this guy. It's a pretty low chance. Now, I did back away and gave him a chance to live. But instead of living and running, he chose to keep fighting, which I see as honorable, because in this game, and pretty much every other game, running is frowned upon. Then my friend was fighting that guy, but he saw I was low health and just killed me right there. I couldn't do anything because he's a fast jumping the Scorpio, so I was like, okay, it doesn't really matter. I can't do anything. I'm going to rush back to the lake if I can. Oh, right there. He spawns there, and bye. And that's pretty much it. Sorry. I did some gameplay after it, but that was pretty much it for the vid, so I guess I'll add this layover at that. The end at that. Thank you.